This one is complete, total wrap up Donald Trump talk because at this point of the week, on this Friday, 3 days after the election, we didn't expect to have a final answer. We thought we'd be going a little further to see where things are going. And be honest, the way the polls look, especially talking about that poll we talked about in Iowa initially, it looked like Kamala Harris was going to squeak it out. It's going to be close. She wasn't going to blow Trump out of the water by any means, but she was going to probably get a good chunk of popular vote and get that squeaker and then get enough electoral college wins to make it work. Didn't happen. And in analysis, the hand wringing that is we stopped the end of democracy is turned to what the hell did Democrats do to blow this? And some person in this, it's not so much blaming the Democrats, but blaming the people, blaming the voters for voting for Donald Trump. And the headline for story number 8, long introduction, but I love me some Stephanie Ruhle, so we got to get her plenty of time in the show. It's running early. MSNBC Stephanie Ruhle says America decided to F around and find out. She literally said that by voting for Trump. So Stephanie Ruhle is the host of a show called 11th Hour, which was originated by Brian Williams as a way to rehab him into the news and keep him around before he can take the nightly news gig. And then we know what happened there. But the show still stands. It comes on at 11 o'clock p.m. It's the last minute batch of news in the MSNBC lineup. And it's mostly news, although it is more commentary because they're all commentary these days. But after this election, the election happened Tuesday. So on Wednesday's night's edition of the 11th Hour, Stephanie Ruhle came on. We knew a winner, so it was a no more show. It wasn't counting votes, whatever. But her monologue began like this. We're not going to be an autopsy for the candidates of the campaigns. What we are going to do tonight is take a step back and look at who we are as a country and what we actually want. This is not about Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. This is about a large portion of our population who rejected the current system, and what we have to solve for it is why. Why we are the most prosperous and powerful nation in the world. This country is winning. I want to know why so many people in this country are feeling like we're losing, whether it's the economy, integration, or for lack of a better term, wokeism. We have now let misinformation become the accepted information. It has washed over us. She continues with, we've accepted a narrative that despite an actually great economy and recovery, the vibes don't feel good. So we want to reject and get something else. And the person we are now betting on to change all of this is Donald Trump, a man who did 2 almost impossible things. He won the American presidency twice, and he drove a casino into the ground. Here's the quote. What will the future hold now that America has just decided we're going to F around and find out? This remark reflects her view that voters took a significant risk with this decision. It's not an unpopular view. It's not an uncommon view. It's not a view that is just sort of out of left field. But F around and find out apparently is not losing its legs as a popular saying here running through 2024. And I guess we will F around and find out what's going to happen for the next 4 years.